Hi all. So today I'm going to discuss about that step-by-step process for creating a Jenkins job for a Selenium Java project with Maven and so GitHub our repository integration. So to do that, so I mentioned here. So we prerequisite and I have completed that the first part one of the series, like how to install Jenkins in Windows. So you can see that. So installation of Jenkins in your machine, and now Maven also we installed, and so this we are also ready with this Git repository. Let me show you that. And these are the main things. So we required this GitHub plugin and integration, Maven integration plugin. So let's see that. First, very first step, we can check that all the plugins which we required are already installed or not. So very first step, install necessary plugin. So already I log into this particular Jenkins, and in the Jenkins dashboard page. So what is the step we need to go? Jenkins dashboard, manage Jenkins. Okay, manage Jenkins, manage plugins, right? So let me go to the. So here we have a manage Jenkins. So in the manage Jenkins, we can click on this manage Jenkins. So it will take you to. Oh, yeah, it is navigated to this one. Yeah, manage Jenkins. So here you can see plugins. So Jenkins plugins are plugins. Yeah, okay. Install plugins. Yeah, let me click on left side. There are some kind of install plugins. Now you can find out that so whether your plugin is installed or not. There are some kind of available plugins also. Okay, so let me check that our what plugin we require. So GitHub plugin. So let me check that in GitHub. Okay, GitHub plugin. Let me check in the install place. Yes, it is already installed. You see, GitHub, GitHub plugin. Yes, it is there. Okay, the next plugin is Maven integration plugin. Maven integration plugin or Maven plugin. So let's search with the Maven. Oh, it is not there. Let me go to available plugin and type that Maven plugin. Yes. So this is the plugin. So Maven integration plugin we need to pipeline integration. There are many plugins we have pipeline Maven integration plugin, but we require this one Maven integration. Click on this one, and there is a button we can see install, and it will be installing like downloading in progress. After that, automatically Jenkins will install any new plugins, right? So you see, Maven integration plugin success, and you can restart by clicking on this radio button checkbox. So after every plugin, we need to restart. That is a better practice because that plugin should be um, properly installed. Then we cannot we won't face any issues further while using that plugin. So it is a kind of recommended after installation, you can restart your Jenkins for a smoother process. Yeah, your browser will load automatically when Jenkins is ready. Let's see. It is taking some time. Now it is asking again login, but login credentials, Jenkins sign in. So I'm logging with admin user. Now GitHub and Maven plugins are installed as of now. And let me check the documentation. So yeah, so JUnit plugin. Let's see the we need a JUnit plugin only, not Alu report. Let me check this available plugin, and so in that JUnit JUnit plugin, right? Yes, JUnit plugin. Click on enter. JUnit attachment. So attachment for result. This is the one. The name got changed. JUnit attachment. So once we want to publish our report, right? So we can use this one and click on install. Same thing. So it will be installing, downloading all and successfully installing. So same thing after successfully install. So just you can restart your. So after restart, it will take you to like log in into Jenkins. Again, we can log in with our Jenkins credential. So now, yeah, now let me go back to our dashboard page, and you can see that our almost we done this all the installation. Now we can go and configure the second step. The step is like configure global tools. So there, what we need to do is we need to define the configuration of JDK, Java JDK, and Maven locations, and we have to browse that the Java home path and Maven home path. Okay, so let me go to so manage Jenkins and global tool. Yeah, manage Jenkins tool configuration. I think yeah. So click on yeah. So here is the tools and which means tool configurations only. Manage Jenkins under the tool section. So where we can see that all the Maven, all these things. Yeah, Maven configurations, SDK Java configurations, GitHub configurations, and something like right. So let me browse that setting for the file system. We know the path, right? Where is our Maven configuration? So what is the Maven configuration which is mentioned here? So under the Maven, we can specify the name is M3. Okay, copy that default Maven location, global Maven location. Okay, so now let's see setting file. So yeah, same thing. Yeah, let me set that default global. And let me get this. Where is the Maven in my machine? So go to my C drive, my PC, and go to program files, Maven. Okay, let me check that where it is. In the environment variable, I have M2 home, right? So there I can see that. Yeah, my Jenkins is in this location. So copy, sorry, my yes, my Maven in this location. Let me and sell. Yeah, my Apache Maven is in this location. So I will copy this location. Okay, so now let's see that what is in the documentation. So in the documentation, we can provide the Maven location. So that is a Maven home. Okay, so in the Jenkins also, in the Jenkins configuration, so we can set this one global and default. So this is the one, and also we can add a JDK. So where is our JDK? Our Java home. So we can get the Java home as well. So as we know, right? Go to my program files, the program files, and 21, JDK 21. So this is the my location, Java home, and here I can say Java. Yes. And the next one we can see that configuration file, Git configuration. So where is our Git path executable Git? path also we need to be. So let me check that where it is my Git. So in my C drive, in C program files, yeah, here is a Git is there in my Git, and what is our location? So we need to see bin, Git bin, right? Git bin. In that bin, we have that option slash git exe. Yes. So copy this location, and we can put in the global tool location. So in the Jenkins, yeah. So this is the path, right? So now we can save all those things, right? And save and apply or apply. So the tool configurations are configured. Now we can go and create a new job. So let me check this documentation. What is the next step? Yeah, there is a third step we are going to create now. And the third step is regarding creating a new Jenkins job. So for that also we need to go to dashboard page. If there is a new item, click on new item and provide that item name. Okay, so let me take this one, and we can add this project. Yeah, let me copy the name, same name we can give. Go to that Jenkins dashboard page. So this is the Jenkins dashboard page, and here you can see plus of new item. So click on new item and provide the item, that item name means job name, and we can go with this currently freestyle project. Okay, and click on OK. So once you select this one, and here we have some other options. So we can talk about that pipeline. Okay, so currently in this case it is a freestyle project only, and you can see the classic general purpose and source control management tool will get the build and run and send an email notification something for this particular item, which will be useful to create our job. Yes, so in the general section, you can provide that. Let's see one by one here. So we can choose a project freestyle or Maven. So we choose in this one and click on OK. So the next step is the fourth step. So we need to configure, okay, GitHub repository. Okay, so let me see that. And before going to that, we can provide that description as same. And now we can see there is a source management section, right? Similarly, you can see here. So source code management, source code management. So we need to select the Git and provide the URL, GitHub URL. And if you have any credential, you can add it. And also you can specify the branches as well. So similarly, we can verify and provide the Git related data. So under this general section, right, and we have like source code management and select the Git, and you can see that all the data we can provide. So let me get that my GitHub. Hmm. So this is my GitHub project. So this is my project. Yeah, initial BDD page object model. So this is my HTTP GitHub link, GitHub URL. So now let me go to. Yeah, I copied it that. I copied that particular URL. Now I'm going to provide that URL here, GitHub URL, and it does not require it does not require credential because it is open source, right? If you have any credential, we need to provide, but as of now, this is an open source one. We does not require, and also you can specify that branch. So which branches to be the build. So let me check that which branch we have. So we have a main branch, and also we have a branch one. Okay, let me take the branch underscore one. So this is the one. So for that, I want to provide the branch name is not a master or not a main. So branch underscore 01. So this branch I want to be pointed and execute my code or clone the project. Yeah. So next step we can see. Um, yeah, we selected the branch as a branch one, and the next one is fifth step is the build triggers. So in the build trigger section, what we need to do, we need to trigger the build when the polling time. So where like you want to pull that code, the polling up source management. Okay, so every 5 minutes you can put, or every 5 minutes means this is a regular expression. So which mean every 5 minutes your GitHub, which this particular job will be pull the latest update of Git. Okay, let me trigger that one. Trigger build periodically, right? Yeah. So either you can hook polling or poll SM. Poll SM is that one. So in the poll SM, you can scheduling this one. So you see, you would last run is Wednesday, February this one, and so this is the time gap. Okay, so automatically pull that one. So the next one is the sixth step: build environment. Okay, build environment. So enable delete the workspace before build start and get refresh. And it is option one, provide the node and management. So you want to work with other things, so we'll talk later that one more on. So what is the environment, right? Yeah, build environment. So I'm not checking anything here, just I'm leaving as it is, as by default I'm not selecting anything here. Now I let next thing is like uh, the seventh step we are going to perform, and it is a very important step. And now we are going to execute our project after cloning that one, right? So here it is a invoking top level Maven target, and go to the build step, select the Maven stays target, and you can provide the goal as a clean test, right? And we can specify the form.xml for that file, right? Let me check this one. So we have a build, and here here you see under the build, add a build step, invoke top level Maven target. So invoke top level Maven target. Yeah, this is the one. So now in that we can see invoke top level Maven target. You can see goal. So what is the goal here? Mentioned it is MVN clean test. So I want to run my test cases. Okay, and also we can specify form.xml, form pom.xml. So that is my root, or you can provide or not, what is fine. So let me provide it, form.xml. And the next step is like, yeah, the next step is the eighth step. So post build action. So we want to publish our report. So to do that, we need to select our plugins, and we can specify the target location where it is generating. So let me see that it is a post build action. So it is a post build action, and here you can see that test ng report. We have many reporting format here. So let me publish the JUnit report here. JUnit report here, and in the JUnit report, you can specify that file. Okay, we can specify the file. So what is the file? Target XML location. XML location, right? The target is target file XML location. So let me. Okay, reports will not be there. Okay, we will add report later point of time. Okay, so let me save it. Yes. Now our job is ready. Okay, so job is created, and if you want to check our configuration again, so in this job name we have a status section change and our space build now and configuration again, and then after we can delete the project and git polling logs also you can see. You can also rename your project job name. Okay, so let me tell you that again check the configuration or update the configuration. So click on the configuration again, it will be take you to like this window, like a configuration window. So if you don't want, you can just apply and save it, then come back and no, I want to run my Jenkins job. Okay, so let me, I'm running that, and yes, it is running. So let me open this one, and you can see that there are some console windows. Yeah. So now we can see the console windows. It is printing that. The started by this Jenkins, this QA Sastra user, and where it is our job, it right, and cloning that repository. So cloning the repository from this location, and it get cloned, I think, and yeah. So now you see there is a like checkout has been done. Our project checkout is done, and the last committed message is also in got, and so now Jenkins exe and CMVN form, and this is my Maven version, and clean test. So error in executing Maven. Specify that. Okay. C program files. So what is the C program files? Our Jenkins is not there. Oh, Apache is not there in this location. So that is the issue. Let me sort out that one. Go to dashboard page, and we need to check that manage Jenkins tool configuration. So there is a Maven configuration, right? Right, it is there. File path, global file path, yeah. But in my build path, so what I have, yeah. So we are getting that Maven error, right? So let me check that actually we configured the wrong place. So earlier it was configured here, right? But this section is not for that. So you can come down, and there is a Jenkins installation section. So actually I was configuring the Jenkins configuration, but not here. We need to set up here Maven installation. So let me check that. So what we need to do, Maven, and where is a Maven home in our system. That's it. And click and save and apply. So now it will be run. And before going to that, I want to show you that report configuration as well. So that we can easily run and check that reporting also. So this is my workspace as we configured earlier, Selenium Maven jobs, and it is loading. Yeah. So now come down, and here we set all Maven configuration, right? So Maven version and clean install for the goal. And here there is a post build action. So I want a Cucumber report. So I configured like this. So you can see that Cucumber report title, and so it will be there in the target Cucumber report, and we have to provide that JSON file. That's all. So basically, this root path we have in a runner test runner file. So where we can plug in. So we have a plugin section there. We can put that Cucumber report as slash cucumber.json file. So if you provide this one, automatically Jenkins will be publish the report. Let me see that and click on save. And let me run my job. So running the job. Yes, now you can see it is running the job. So let me click on this, and here is the console output, and so now it is running the clean test for the Maven Selenium job. So it is scanning and downloading the pom.xml, all those dependencies. It is downloading from the central repository of Maven, and yes, it is still downloading. After download, as we know, right, the tests will be triggered. Our testing test will be triggered. We have test cases already defined in this Java, right? So yeah, yeah. Now it is compiling the classes, and now still some dependencies still bringing out. Yeah, yeah. Now tests are started. Now the test is executing like Selenium successful login validation credential, and this is a hook statement. This is a set of more method where our Chrome browser will launch after this step, and so this is a common error. And now user is on the page, and user enter the valid user credentials and password. Yeah, first test case is completed, and second test case is started executing. Yeah, yes. Explicitly, we added a like failure case. One test case should be failed, and we can see the result as well. So I think session is got failed. So we see in the report why it is failed. It is expecting to be found false. That is the one. And now there is a data-driven test case scenario outline is executing. So number of iteration depends upon the example which we provide. Yes. So now it is failed because of one test case. One test case is failed, right? So on four test case, one test case is failed. Let's see the report where it will be generated. And generally the report is generated in the workspace, and here is the report. So which is already configured, right, in our form data in Maven Java. So let me see that. So this is the icon where we can see Cucumber report here. So for this run, and you see our job name, and this is a 32 build. So what is the last build number we have? 32. You can see and report here. So this is a 32 build number. So total number of test cases are passed 15, and one is failed. And here you can see the data scenario wise, 3 pass, 1 fail, and duration undefined also there. And there is a tags. We don't have tags, and we have a steps, right? Individual steps what we perform for the method level. Okay, and you can see the trends. So from past, right, I'm executing this test cases, right? So and there are failure case one that failed. So by the way, we can debug and things. You can see that, yeah. So you see, there are kind of hooks we had, and for this test case is failed. Why it is failed? The reason is there. And so if you want to go back to our Jenkins, so we can go back to this one. Okay. So that's all about this one. Thank you.